What's up everybody? I'm here to unbox the Roces M12. These are the special editions. I just got them from Inline Warehouse. I'm really excited to get back into aggressive inline skating. I haven't done it in many years, but let's see. Oh my, these are lovely. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. I'm really excited to see if they fit me. These are size 12. So these are Roces. If you can see, it's like completely plastic-free packaging. This is recycled plastic, so it's going to be a little softer than the normal Roces boot. But this is the exact same M12 boot that they've been producing for like multiple decades. They've made like 7 billion, I think, of these boots. So I'm excited. Let's get out there and try them on. I don't know what this is or how this happened. It looks like maybe a piece of the plastic started to stick out a little bit. It's really hot. And it started rubbing on the frame somehow. And now the wheel is like so chunked that I can't skate these right now. They're just like and this shit is hot as fuck. So yeah, clearly the wheel started falling apart. Between this and sure enough, it's the same fucking frame where when I got it, it didn't have a fucking bolt. So when you look, this is Allen, this is a fucking Phillips head, because I had to go to the hardware store and replace the bolt. So far, I hate to say it, but this Inline Warehouse edition, it's batting 0 for 2 right now. It's so far broken down on me twice. So I guess you get what you pay for, but like, that's a bummer. These weren't like super cheap skates, but whatever. Okay, so here we are back in the same room where we did the unboxing only about 2.5 weeks ago. Maybe less than that. Yeah, I think it's about 2.5 weeks. As you can see, I got super excited about these skates. I decorated them. I have been skating them quite a bit, especially if you check out that's my primary sole side. As you can tell, I do a lot of sole grinds. But so the two main problems were that if you remember when I got it, this frame bolt was not there, and that's fine. I understand the world is crazy right now, so I was like, alright, I'll just go to the hardware store and get another bolt. And I got this Phillips head, unfortunately, but it's the right size, so it mounts this without wiggling, so I was really excited about that. This back wheel, so I'm like 200 pounds. These are rated for like more than my weight. And I know that I shift a lot in my skates. If you look at my wheels, you can see I do a lot of like carving. I carve everywhere. That's like my main way of going through getting speed. So I understand my wheels are going to get rocked like this, right? But what ended up happening with this one, I think this bolt was too tight. And so the glue that's holding the wheel to the plastic bearing module started coming out. You see right there? And because it came out, it gave it just enough of something to touch to rub on this frame. So now this whole frame right here is warm. This bolt is hot because I was just skating it. But eventually, as I was skating, this thing started going. Like, I don't know if you can even tell how gnarly that is. But, like, I can't skate that. So now this is the second thing. So I'm going to just go ahead and give you guys my review. This is the review so far of the Inline Warehouse Roces M12 editions. They're really nice skates if you're just going for heavy, cheap skates. If you know that you can deal with heavy skates, that's good. But I would not recommend buying them right now because unless Inline Warehouse is willing to do something about this, they're kind of like buying skates for parts. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to do some work on these to make these work, which is unfortunate because I've always been the sort of person that likes to buy skates, get them out of the box, and just go skate. And, you know, normally don't have this kind of problem. Even with, like, cheaper skates, I've had, like, Bowers and K2s and all kinds of old skates that were, like, really cheap, like $100 skates that didn't have this issue. So, Inline Warehouse, if you guys want to maybe hit me up and I don't know, send me a pair of wheels, even just some wheels. Like, if you guys could send me some wheels so that this is not a thing, because these cheap wheels really kind of crapped out on me. I will make sure, this is one thing I'm going to say, if you buy these or any skates really, make sure that before you skate them, you go over all the hardware. Make sure that all the frame bolts are in here. Make sure that your wheel mounting bolts are not too tight. They got to be in there, but they just need to be flush with the frame. They don't have to be tight on it, because any amount of pressure and you're gonna have major problems. This is, I'm so bummed. I was like right in the middle of skating. I was like, okay, cool. I was just about to actually hit the park. I went down to the high school and had a nice little session, and then I was like, all right, I'll head over to the park and we'll get some footage of me on the ledges. And then like halfway to the park, my back left wheel. My heel is just going, and I was like, oh man. Between this and my car and all this stuff, it just feels like everything's falling apart on me today. So, yeah, that's my review of the Inline Warehouse Edition Roces M12s. After 2.5 weeks, they are unskateable, unfortunately, and I can get them skatable pretty easily again with some wheels right now, and luckily I was able to get that replacement bolt. But, yeah, Roces and Inline Warehouse, both of you guys got to make sure you check your bolts, because now I'm kind of out. So, that's it. Bye!